How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I took an extra minute there. I was eating some oranges and I started the stream on the wrong starting screen. And oh my God, we're off to a great start for the Wednesday, everybody. We're off to a great start. Okay, there's a big spoiler here. I need you all to promise that this exclusive preview is for everybody in the stream only. Okay, deal, got it. All right, and we're gonna look at it in a second. There you go. You can see the top of the spoiler right there. And this is the spoiler. This is spoiler. We have a storage room. Woo! I haven't moved items into it yet. Yeah. So Friday's stream is going to be organizing the storage room. Today, I want to finish up the triple spawner if we can and make it look nice. What I wanted to work on first is getting this tunnel a little bit more cleared out. And I was almost thinking here we could have it going downwards a little bit. Let's see how back this is. Oh, because we have this thing. We could actually take ourselves a little bit lower. So yeah, that was kind of what I was doing. Music is way better than usual. Yeah, we're using the hip hop playlist today. I thought it'd be kind of... We used it last stream as well, and I really enjoyed it. So we're going back. It's just a little bit more lively than what we had previously. What we had before with the lo-fi was good, but I kind of just wanted a beat. I just wanted a better beat. We're just gonna cut out a line here, and then I want to clear like a 3x3 tunnel. That's my goal, is if we can get a 3x3 tunnel cleared all the way out. But then we can, after we get that, we can get like the line cleared out that we need. And from there, hey look, cool. From there, we can much more easily do some things. At this point, we could maybe raise it up and have it going above the jungle basin, like above the ground of the jungle, and have it go... we're doing a minecart track, by the way. I don't think I've even mentioned that yet, but we're making a minecart track to get us, because we need to get inside of there. So we could have it raise up and kind of come out of that cliff face, go along the edge of the cliff. Maybe we go under the tree. We could have it kind of going like right through here, and then it picks up. Ooh, that could be cool. Yeah, we're going under the tree. We're not going over the tree. $2021 to be like, no, please no. 2021 is supposed to be better. Okay, so if we bring a bunch of spruce wood with us, we can bring a bunch of spruce slabs with us. And then spruce fences, maybe? We need a lot of rails. I think I have a lot down here. I have 24. I have more. I have powered rails. So we're just gonna walk over here. Just look at all these vines. Wow, vines. I don't know what I want to have the ending platform being yet, but I was thinking we can make like a little circular pattern with some minecarts, make it look like you could just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and can somebody and back and forth and yeah. Okay, so let's get out of that hole and coming over here. I'm thinking for the exterior portions that we have, let's just resume. We'll figure this out as we're going. And then we need, let's turn this into a bunch of planks. We'll use these as bogus crafting materials here. I have a crafting table. All right, so I'm thinking like that. And then just to help it be a little bit skinnier, a little bit more supportive, we could do something, I don't know. It's kind of basic, but I don't hate that. And then that. Okay, I don't mind that. And I don't really want to put rails on the side of this stuff too much. What we could do, though, we could just do like around these guys. We can have extra little bit coming up, so it's like you feel a little bit more enclosed and safer in there. A terrace-style bridge. Not really sure what that would be. I don't know. That's not terrible. Add some chains. One slab taller. Like bring it all up one, so instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of like it being an odd. So we also get our iron out of it, but I thought that's kind of a fun steampunky way to make an emerald production. So when we want to eventually get tons of emeralds, we make an iron farm that produces a good amount of iron, then we take the iron and we can just trade with all of our villagers. But I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, why did I break all these? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why I did that, but I did.
7 months already.
And then we can do this. Oh, this is not going to be cobblestone. We'll come back and do this section later. Composter goes down there. Jungle stairs right here. And what were we doing? We're like 7 blocks, right? And then we do another one. Just so that the design works out well. I think it was. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have 7, and then this is redstone block. Now it's back to the old nighttime. Nighttime, daytime. Because somehow this one is 1 shorter, and this one's 1 shorter. Did I make this too long? I don't know. All we gotta do is get beyond this point, and then it's good. Ah! Because like here, it's like this. Did I miscount? I don't know, maybe I did. Because it was when the screenshot that I just took shows it going like that way. So I think I made this one too long. I think that's what happened. Keep the curve. I think flat will look a little bit better with the style. Like looking at the build style we have here. So that's one of those. And this one, oh, we need to get the thingy sticking out of them. Did I fix the chains back here? I don't know if I did. I did not. That needs to be right there. So out of the composter we go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let creepers get you. That is goal number 1. I think what I'm gonna do now is just get this base beam in, like the base line in all the way, and then we can figure out everything else as we're going across. This is all the wood we're gonna need on the outside, at least. And then we just got to get the chains and the bars and everything in down below. We're gonna have to run back and get some more chains. I should have crafted more when we were over there, but oh well. What are you gonna do after the railroad's finished? I really want to get the farm finished. Like, it's functional. It's okay. Come over here. I'm going for the toes. Ready for this? Going for the toes. Going for the toes. Murdered. Ow! Ow! Murdered. Professional. Oh, we're drowning. Professional. Gotta hit the very bottom of the chain, like right there. Haha, bottom. Yes. And then perfect. See, I think this thing just going right across here, it's gonna look really cool in the end. Just saying. We don't have any iron on us, so we're desperately needing chains. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I just gotta get these last guys out of here. And we gotta fill in all the other stuff. Can somebody fill in what's been happening so far? We've been working on this bridge. It's a railroad bridge that's gonna take us all the way to the mob spawner that we've got. What does Whippersnapper do? It's like a fan. I realized when I made the Whippersnapper thing that my audience is much younger than I originally thought. Because back in the 90s, or kind of I wasn't even alive. Late 80s. I was born in 94, so I wasn't even alive when it was really popular. But I was alive when it was somewhat popular. Actually, do I have a minecart? I feel like I do. No. But anyways, it used to be a thing that adults would say, to younger kids, calling them the crazy whippersnapper or something along those lines. And so then I was just like, I need a fun name for the community, hence whippersnapper. You should do trapdoors all the way across the track. I feel like I'd be too busy. What I would love, honestly, is if we had some like chains going across. If you could make like a little chain that would go between that trapdoor to that trapdoor, that would be perfect. But I don't want it to be like a full block. And I also don't want it to be floating out there, like in the middle of the block. Like I'd want it on the trapdoor line. But this here doesn't look bad. I kind of like that. You play with data packs? I have one data pack installed that stops Endermen from picking up blocks. And outside of that, we're playing plain old Jane vanilla. I'm not against the idea of doing like an end build of sorts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'm always worried about doing end builds and nether builds because there's so much time commitment to make it into something worthwhile to do. And then also I've at least found with a lot of the ones that I do is that like people are like, oh, that's cool. But like most of the general Minecraft audience is not super interested in like end builds or nether builds or stuff like that. So it's always kind of awkward doing those because like they're cool projects to do and everything. But for viewership wise, it's actually not that great to do them, which is kind of a bummer because I always want to do that type of stuff. Do you have any build ideas to incorporate amethyst? Outside of like a dwarven mine, not so much yet. I don't know. It's gonna be such a fantasy block. Maybe like you could use it in like fantasy mushrooms. If it's easy to gather, you could use it in building some cool giant mushrooms. We'll see. I don't really look at the 117 blocks until I don't look at the new Minecraft update blocks until the update's here. That's like a big thing for me is I try and avoid looking at it because otherwise I get bored with the current gen of Minecraft and I don't like playing in snapshots too much anymore. I did it when I first started my YouTube channel and I always just felt like I just felt so limited by not having like replay mod stuff and those types of things. So I really prefer nowadays to play with the regular version of the game until the new stuff comes out, and then I'll update and dive hard into all the new stuff. But basically, until that point, I just feel like I'm getting a little like, oh, I'm so excited for the new thing. I want it now. When in reality, it's like, it's months away. Okay. There's nothing up there. I don't know what y'all are talking about. It's like in 3rd grade when you have to guess how many somethings are in a jar. Guess how many M&Ms are in this jar, and whoever's the closest to guessing how many M&Ms are in the jar gets the M&Ms. Those were the best games. I was so good at them. I was so good at them. All right, quickly grabbing some spruce wood. Some more of these jungle slabs. I think some ladders too. Do we have jungle trapdoors left? I have no jungle trapdoors. We can use some of these. That and that and that. That we're gonna need more. Okay. Jungle stairs, jungle. Alright, so what I wanted to do here is fix this end. Oh, I put all the rails back. I'm gonna have to go back and get them. Because I don't want to have the rail end right there. And then for now, we'll just throw the ladder in right here. They can go off of that dirt. We'll figure out this area later. I almost want to turn this section that we're in into like another little dock area. Similar to the dock that we have over in there with like the bulwark out of the stone and everything. I kind of want to do that over here. So I think we could plan for that eventually. For right now, let's grab some oak trap or these trapdoor things. Okay, I think something like this could work out pretty well for a little platform for us in here.
Pleased to meet you.
I know it's not the fanciest thing in the world, but I think it's gonna do okay. And then in here, we'll just put these along that way until we figure out what the heck's going on We'll need some lanterns and something eventually, but this is just gonna be a little starter platform. We gotta go get 3 rails, and then minecart's good to go. It's just gonna be chilling. That can get us to and from anywhere. Any plans to build an observatory in this world? I really wanted to make one, to be honest, on top of one of these mountains, and then I realized they're at world height, so we'll have to find a different spot for it, or we're gonna have to tame back a mountain a little bit. But what I want to do out here is gonna be like an oil rig, or maybe we'll do it over there. That's gonna be our iron farm, so it's a little farther away from our village section, but like I thought like an oil rig of sorts. Okay. Could be a cool bit of a design to add of something that'd be fun. 141.6k Coda Cash right now. Holy cow, Faith. How does Faith have double my Coda Cash? You get twice as much Coda Cash if you're subscribed. So if there's been months where you're not subbed, you're lacking the Coda Cash gains. And Faith is literally always here. Yeah, that's a big one too. All right, so instead of them being like that, one, we need to get this. I wanted to bring 1, 2, 3. Something like that, and then we could do a boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. And from here, we can do jungle trapdoors going all the way across. Make a little bit like a trellis. We are going to have some more vehicles. I like that we have the airship right now. I think it's super cool. I want to build the boat here soon. I want to get a boat floating out here in the middle that we can use to like fish off of and stuff like that. I think would be really fun. I've got a design for it already. I've actually showed it in stream a while back. I just got to actually go, you know, build the thing. Build the oil rig out in the ocean a bit more. You don't want to have it too close to the shore. That's true, but I want it to be in an iron farm. So I kind of want the iron farm where it'll activate when we are in our base. So maybe we can go like out there, but I want it somewhere close enough to where it's going to be activating when we're in the area. So that's kind of a big thing. When do you gather netherite in your Minecraft world? Whenever we feel like we need it. We'll probably get netherite gear before we go to the dragon and all that stuff. I just don't know when that's going to be happening. But what I do know is I think that's going to be doing it for today's stream, everybody. I got to get out of here and do some other stuff and get tomorrow's video uploaded and all that. So I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Y'all are amazing people. These streams have been crazy. I really do appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out and all that stuff. We've been, the last 2 weeks on streams, we've been holding 1,500 viewers, which is insane. It's absolutely crazy. So thank you all so very much for that. We're going to go drop a raid off on a friend. If you have not already, click the follow button on my stream. Would very much appreciate it. We just hit 75